Okay, so I finished reading Hunter's Guild Red Hood, and after finishing it, honestly, it leaves me a sour taste in my mouth because this story definitely had a ton of potential to be great, and it's a shame that the story got cancelled before it, had the chance to bloom, had the chance to become something great. It truly is a shame. I guess that this series definitely shows the huge downside of new shonen mangas, to where even if the story is really popular outside of Japan, if it's not that popular there in Japan, the story is going to get axed. The story is going to get axed, and that is a shame because it means that the story will have to be sped up to finish really, really quickly. The story has to finish quickly within the next issue or the issue after. It has to have a proper conclusion so that they can end it, and after ending it, well, either the author will have to change to another magazine outside of Shonen Jump, or they will just, have to create a brand new work and start over from the beginning. Which honestly, truly is a shame, because like I said, this story definitely had a ton of potential to be great, especially with, the ending. Finding about, they're actually inside of a story, and there's actually multiple stories that can be created, right? That was amazing. I really liked it, and they could definitely expand the world building, which, if the author wants to, his next work could reference Red Hood in a way, because if Red Hood is based on a story, his next work can also be based on a story in an alternative world, right? For all we know, Red Hood can probably have a ton of different alternative worlds that we don't know about because this story just focused on one of the worlds, right? Which, like I said, for the next author's work, he could always reference this story. But like I said, we had so much world building in the works, right? We had so much world building, especially with the wolves and the hunters, just so many stuff that was so well done, right? I really, really liked the layout of the story, and it truly is a shame that the story had to be sped up because it was getting cancelled because it's not popular in Japan. Like I said, it truly is a big shame because this story definitely had a lot of potential, but the story rushed. The story was so quick to end that it felt in the story time, right, in the manga time, it felt like days inside the world of Red Hood, where the main character meets the female character, they become friends. Day one, it goes by. Second day, they go hunt some wolves. Third day, they decide to go to the Hunters Guild headquarters to train. Right, day 4, they train. Day 5, the world's ending. Do you understand what I mean? The story just felt way too fast to the point where it just felt it's just been a few days. It's just been a few days and the world's ended. The world is coming to an end, and it's up to our main character to get powerful, to be able to defeat the enemy, which, by the way, the ending of the enemy, the final boss, the final enemy of the story, I did not expect to see Pops showing up. I did not expect him to show up. It was definitely a huge plot twist. I did not expect him to return because he was supposedly dead. He's supposedly dead, but then he comes back. My God, I did not expect that. And seeing him turn up against our main characters, I did not expect that either. But after finding out, the multiple worlds that Red Hood is based on, because of one book, you can literally change reality into going to a different fantasy story. It's crazy, but also makes sense. And if there's this book that can create alternative worlds, alternative realities, and alternative stories. Yeah, if I was the mayor, the Pops, the old man, I too would actually try to rebel to try and destroy that because I don't want my world to end. But yeah, like this story felt really rushed, and it truly is a big shame because this story had a lot of potential. It had the layout there, it had everything there to succeed, and truly is a big shame that the story ended so quickly. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest, I really did enjoy the story. I still stand by what I said. If this story had more potential, if this story had more chapters, if the story was not rushed, I could definitely say wholeheartedly that this story would be better than My Hero Academia. And I know, My Hero Academia fans are gonna attack me, but I don't care. This is my opinion. I think that Red Hood is better than My Hero Academia. Deal with it, okay? Deal with it. Because I felt that the story had a lot of potential to be great, to be better than My Hero Academia. It just is a shame that the story was rushed because people in Japan don't like it, and it truly is a big shame. Because I could definitely see this anime, I could definitely see Red Hood definitely succeeding in the future. It's a shame that we will never get to see that because the author's manga got cancelled, Red Hood got cancelled, so the author has to, go to another magazine or start over from scratch. But tell me your thoughts on this story. Like, what are your thoughts on Red Hood after reading the whole 18 chapters of Red Hood? What are your thoughts? Also, are you guys planning to do what I'm planning to do, which is like support the author of Red Hood for his next work? I know I am. But are you guys gonna support him, or are you guys just gonna be like, oh hey, I got My Hero Academia, I don't care about this other author who got his series cancelled? Which, please don't do that. Support the man. Support this author because this author definitely has a lot of potential to grow. Okay, but yeah, that's pretty much it for me, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I'll see you all next time.